Alright, mic and video test. I did find a way to show how to do the reset/refresh. I need to change scenes here. And we'll make this full screen. Alright, so I'm actually currently on... I need to lower my DPI is what I need to do. Alright, right now, sorry for the potato-ness, because this is only at 1024 by 768 because I don't have drivers. We're at the Windows desktop. To get into troubleshooting, you hold left shift, keyboard shift on the left side. Right, I usually and hold left shift, click restart. Once you get please wait, you can let go of left shift. And you want to go down to troubleshoot. You go down to troubleshoot. Safe mode will be under advanced. See more recovery options, which you can get down with tab. And tab again, and there's startup settings. Hit enter. If you hit restart, it will let you get to that menu, and it will give you a list. We can do it. It'll give you a list of what numbers equal what. Yeah. All right, so here we have our options. We could do, what we want to do in this case is, I don't have a cursor. I don't have a cursor because we're in safe, we're like in the prompt for safe mode. In this case, you're going to want 5 after you get your password reset via Microsoft's website. And I would say enable 2-step. It's probably not needed, but it really does help. So hit 5, you'll boot up. I know mine already looked like kind of like it was in safe mode. It did have a desktop background though. It'll just be black and say safe mode once you get into safe mode. But in this case, we're going to boot up. I didn't have a password. So I can do a Windows L, that'll lock it. So the issue, it's just going to log me in, yeah. So if you're having this issue, you'll see this screen, and it should at this point prompt you for a password. I should move my guy. Hold on here. Okay, so you'd be on this page, and blah 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 blah. This would be a sign-in prompt right here. Let's restart this actually. Sign in. Hey Ham, how's it going? Hams. If you guys are wondering, Hamlet's joined us. He's right down in front of the monitor. You can't see him, but he's right down there, watching what's going on the screen. All right, so right now we're not in safe mode. I don't have a password on here, so we're gonna use Windows L to lock it. Now, here's the screen that you would be at if your pin's not working. Go like that. You'll get to this screen. In this case, to get into safe mode from here, hold left shift, click restart. Restart anyway. Oh, geez. I didn't think about that. All right, so this computer currently doesn't have a password. I mean, we don't have any drivers on it, but it's going to be enough to show you guys how to get into safe mode. In this case, I'll lock it. So you'll normally start up to this screen, get past it. Here's where it will say your PIN will not work. Then if you hold left shift, left side of the keyboard, click a restart anyway. It'll say please wait. As soon as it says please wait, you can let go of left shift. It will usually take longer than it just did. I just don't have anything on the computer right now and it's not booted up, so well, it's not completely booted up, so like it's quicker than normal. Then you want to go down to Troubleshoot, Advanced Options. We can go tab. Oh yeah, keep going, and then tab. We'll see more recovery options. Tab some more. Get the startup settings. Hit restart. This will get you into the menu that will let you start safe mode. And this would be what you would want to try first once you get your password reset via Microsoft's website, because your account's probably locked. As from my experience, usually the original password no longer works for the Microsoft account, and if you've reset it once already, that password does not work. Now that we're at the startup settings, what we're going to want is, because if you're running a Microsoft account, which you are more than likely, you want safe mode with networking, because the only way to get the updated password from Microsoft is to be connected to the internet. You should be able to connect to Wi-Fi. This system does not have a Wi-Fi card, but I will show you where that is. It's near the power button on that sign-in menu. And then once you're connected to Wi-Fi, give it a bit, and it should just connect, and it should update the password on the computer to the one that's on your Microsoft account that you just reset. Now, one thing that you're going to run into, because you will have BitLocker if you have a Surface laptop, is it will have you enter your BitLocker key in order to gain access to safe mode. You didn't see that in this case because this doesn't have BitLocker on it. I won't be more than likely enabling it either. Why did it just restart? Whoops. Americans. No. All right, so after you've entered your BitLocker key, you'll see this screen here. You're going to want number 5 because you will need to get your password updated from Microsoft. Since you've reset your account, again, remember your account on this computer is actually a Microsoft account. So it's actually handled by Microsoft servers, not the local computer. Now, I logged right in. You'll be prompted for your password. I would try your new one first. Then if you have your original one still, or if you even reset it in between there, I would give those a try as well. I'll get back to that screen real quick. So this screen, I would try your PIN. You could try. I would personally, the first thing I would give a shot is your new password for a Microsoft account. Then I would give the your previous password a shot. Now you might have original. I would probably try next, and if that doesn't work, try the one in between there. Theoretically, though, it should be on your latest password. You can also give your PIN that wasn't working a shot as well. Sometimes that's accepted as password. It's kind of weird. Now, I have seen some where this screen is just blank. Just blank blue screen. Like no sign-in prompt, no password field, nothing. If that pops up, that means you'll have to go into the next step. Right down here, by the way, is what you would click on if you were trying to connect to Wi-Fi. So you click on this, a bunch of Wi-Fi networks would pop up, and you can connect to Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I would recommend if you have a wired internet port or have a USB adapter that you know is natively supported by Windows 10, plug that in instead. It's always better to do this troubleshooting and fixing stuff via wired internet if you can. It's more reliable. So in this case, we're just going to restart out of safe mode here, and I will show you what to do if that does not work. Got a song stuck in my head at the moment. All right, once again, in my case, it lets me write in. In your case, it won't. So we'll get back to that lock screen. All right, so this is what you'll be seeing. And if I swipe up, you'll be here. You'll try your PIN, and it'll say PIN not accepted. In this case, the first thing we want to try is, once again, we're going to try a refresh, which is hold left shift, click restart, get into the please wait menu, go to troubleshoot, reset this PC. So to do a refresh, which is what it is called in Windows 8 and 8.1, the quickest way and all you should need is the keep my files option. Then it's just going to reboot here. It would, at this point, once it gets booted back up, ask for your BitLocker key if you have one. It's going to ask you what user account is, enter the password. I don't have one. Then after that, it will require your BitLocker key, and it's just going to do a refresh here. They still call it a reset. In this case, it is just a refresh because it's not deleting anything. And changing settings back to defaults and removing all apps. Hit reset here. I don't mind on this because I just done a clean install of Windows on my new desktop, and I really hadn't even installed any drivers yet, so I'll just reinstall again. I will fast forward through this part. All right, so now we're back at the desktop. If you had a password, like I don't, you would have been back to the sign-in page. And you should now, I don't know if your PIN would work, if you had a PIN, or you had to have a PIN, I guess, on S mode. In this case, it should ask for your password, or you should be able to change it to password. If this does not work and it still requires your PIN, and it says that your PIN is not available, then what you want to do is left shift, restart anyway, and go down to Troubleshoot again. We want to go down to Advanced. Nope, sorry. All right, we want to left shift, restart, go down to Troubleshoot, go to Reset, but this time remove everything, okay? It's going to restart to a prompt. And I would only do this if they either have their stuff backed up, or in many of the cases where I've seen this, they've had it for a couple days at most. Which means bop it. They won't be losing anything. Make sure you double check this with whoever you're helping or working with on this. Not that you delete stuff and they can't get to it. So in this case, you do have just remove my files, or there is fully clean the drive. Now, if the refresh didn't work, I would go, you can try fully, you can try just my files, but I would do a full reset of the PC. In this case, I'm not going to let this go through because I don't need it to. Yep. So in this case, I would do a full reset of the PC. Since the refresh didn't work, let her rip. And this it'll bring you back to an out-of-box state. And you'll be able to set it up from scratch. It will once again require your BitLocker key before getting to that reset I just hit. And this will then get you to where it'll be like a brand new PC out of the box, and you can re-add your Microsoft account, which you will have to add due to Windows 10s. As I recommended before, though, as soon as you can get in, I would take it off of Windows 10s via the Microsoft Store.